Hey there everybody, welcome back to the 4-String Strummer, the channel that's all about ukuleles. Today we're going to be working on an old song called Till There Was You. This was from the musical The Music Man and was recorded by lots and lots of people, and I think most notably by the Beatles. Let's go through it here. I'll just play it through, give you an idea what it's like if you're not familiar with it. Beautiful song. Here we go. There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. I never heard them at all till there was you. They sang that song on the Ed Sullivan Show, and apparently that was the one that won over the parents of the Beatles fans because they thought it was such a nice song that Paul McCartney did the vocals on that one. So, okay, let's take a look at the chords. There are quite a few in this song. None of them are really too difficult. There's no big stretches or anything like that. There are a few bar chords in this one, and the nice thing with this song and with the bar chords that are in it, they're mostly pretty simple chords, and it's a good way to kind of, you know, eke your way into some bar chords. All right, so let's start off. First chord we're going to look at is A, and then there's a B flat diminished, which is just the first finger at the first fret and on the third string, and also second finger at the first fret on the first string. I'll just put the charts up here and you can see them. I don't have to explain them all. And then there's a B minor 7. So this is one of the bar chords I was talking about. It's nice and easy because it's just straight across at the second fret. If you want to, you can stack your fingers up like that. It gives your fingers a little bit more squeezing potential there. Make sure that your thumb is located at the back so that you've got the ability to squeeze better. If it's over the top like this, it makes it much more difficult for you, okay? B minor 7th. There's also going to be a C minor 7th, which is one fret up, and a C sharp minor 7th, which is one more fret up, okay? And you'll run that down from C sharp minor 7th, like that, down to B minor 7th. Okay, what else have we got here? We've got a E7, which most of you are familiar with. There is also a B7, which is basically just like your B minor 7, and you're just dropping your extra finger down there, as you can see in the chart. And we also have D, which is 1, 2, 3, just like that. There's an E7th, E7 plus 5, but basically what it is you're just dropping your extra finger, your pinky finger, down one here. Okay, B7, add 5. Okay, and that's all the chords. Let's take a run through the song now. Okay, so let's give the song a whirl here. We'll just play it through just really slowly. You can use it down, down, up, down, up for most of this song. There's another part where you're going to change that a little bit, and I'll get to that in a second. Here we go. There were bells. So you're starting on A, bells. And then all you do is you swing your finger down to the first string, first fret. Second finger goes to the first string, first fret. On the hill, that's your B flat diminished. But I, B minor 7th, never heard them. You go to your D minor, singing. You can add your pinky finger down here on the first fret too if you want, or on the first string rather. Go back to A. I never, and then you go into a different strum. Just heard them. This is your C sharp minor 7th. You just go right up to the 4th fret. Heard them, so it's just 2 strums. Heard them. Down 1 fret. That. Down 1 more. Oh. E7th, till there was you, A. And then you go to E7, just as a turnaround, back to A. There were birds, swing your finger down, in the sky, B minor 7th, but I never saw them, D minor, winging, A. I never C sharp minor 7th, C minor 7th, add all B minor, E 7th, till there was you, back to A. And then you go to E minor 7th, which is just the first string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd string, 2nd fret. 1, 2, and then you go to your A7, and there was D. Music, and there were wonderful, and on wonderful you're going to E flat diminished. So all I do here is I go from my D, where my fingers are just 3 in a row, and I just kind of lay my, as if I'm laying my first finger down like that, and the other fingers slide forward into the 3rd fret. You leave your 2nd finger right there on the 3rd string, and then you just have to move your 3rd finger down to the 1st string. Wonderful, back to A. Roses, they tell me, oh, we didn't talk about F sharp 7th, did we? So basically you're just playing an F7, which is like an F. You add the extra finger here at the 3rd fret, and you slide the whole thing up to the 2nd fret for your 1st finger, and then you drop your pinky finger down at the 4th fret on the 1st string. Again, so it's F, F7, slide her up 1 fret, and drop your pinky finger down. In sweet, and then you go back down to your B minor 7th, sweet, fragrant meadows, and you go to B7 just by dropping your 3rd finger or 2nd finger, depending on how you're doing your bar chord, on the 3rd string at the 3rd fret. Meadows of dawn, and then you lift it up again for B7, and do just your E7, and you're just dropping that extra finger down on the 3rd fret on the 1st string. And then you just go back to the beginning again, the way that we played it at the beginning. There was love, A, all around, B flat diminished, but I never, B minor 7th, heard it ringing, D minor. Back to A, I never, up to C sharp minor 7th, heard it, 2 strums, 1 strum on the 3rd fret, add 1 strum on the 2nd fret, B minor 7th, at all, E 7th, till there was A, U. Okay, let's give it a try. All right, let's play it through now. Here we go. We're going to start with the A. There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. I never heard them at all till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. I never saw them at all till there was you. And there was music and wonderful roses, they tell me, and sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. I never heard it at all till there was you. Isn't that a nice song? Beautiful. All right, let's try the finger picking part. I'll just show it to you. It makes really nice. You can add this as another piece to the song, either in between the verses or at the beginning as an intro, whatever you like. Here we go. So all I'm doing, so I'm just dropping my, I'm in my A here at the beginning, and I take my third finger and I drop it down at the second fret on the third string. And then I go to the second string open again. Again I do it. Then I swing my finger down. Then I drop it again at the second fret on the third string. Then I hit the open string, second string. Then I do my B7, and I'm hitting the third string, fourth string, second string open, D minor. Again, let's start from the beginning. Go to your A, up to your C sharp minor 7. Now when I'm on my C sharp minor 7th, what I'm doing is I'm shooting to hit the second string here, because that's the note. I never heard them. So I just strum the top 3 strings. Heard them at all. Or you can just strum the 2 middle strings. Heard them. That's right. Heard them at all. E7th. Till there. Then I lift my finger. Till there was you. Back to A. E7. Now when I go to get into the second verse, it's tough to get back here to do the again from here. So what I do is when I'm in E7, all I do is I slide my second finger back into the first fret, like this. Then I switch. See it? And it's just the same again. Okay? So give that a whirl. That little chord melody really adds a nice element to the song. Again, you can do that as an introduction right at the beginning, run it through once, and then start the song, or you can do it at the end as your outro. Okay, folks, that's the tune of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. It's one of my favorites to play. It's nice and mellow, nice and quiet. If you have any questions at all, as always, just drop it down into the comment section. I'm always more than happy to help you out. And until we see you next time, keep smiling, keep strumming, and have fun. Bye for now.